Hey everyone, Argyle Funfair playing Midnight Mysteries, Devil on the Mississippi. I apparently solved this puzzle. This gives me, oh no, Mark Twain's bankruptcy! Apparently Mark Twain went bankrupt when he spent all of his money on a broken typewriter. Yeah, that's not a very good idea, Mark. So is the comet... the comet? Okay, I don't know. Apparently that's the magical comet which made Mark Twain predict the future. And we just picked up a bunch of items, a cannon barrel and a cannon mount. Give us a cannon. This is a serving tray. I bet we have to give the serving tray to those little children. Well, who are you? Some cups would look nice on our tray. Fine, here's your tea set, little children. Not a cannon. No, not a cannon. I'm giving you a tea set. So you're the daughters of Mark Twain? I'm Clara. These are Susie and Jean. They died. Oh, well that's sad. Well, your dollhouses are beautiful. We'll play a game on the left one. What are we gonna play? We're missing something from each room that you can find in the rooms of our home. Find what's missing so we can fix our house. I see. So we're supposed to just find random things throughout the house and throw them here. Okay. So we need to find something inside the Tesla lab. It looks like we're going to find some sort of coiled thing. Livy Clemens. Something to win her favor. A wedding ring? Oh, and now she likes me. Okay. And perhaps that was one of the things we're looking for. Whoa. Hi, Livy. That was taken on our trip to Italy just before my death. We felt the presence of death, even though we were in such a great place. Yeah, Mark Twain traveled the world. I heard he went to Egypt, and he wrote like his, Mark Twain, here are my adventures in Egypt. Spoiler alert, he hated it. He hated Egypt, and he hated the pyramids, and he just thought they were awful. And the people wanted him to climb the pyramids. He said the pyramids were dirty, which is true. You know, back a couple thousand years ago, the pyramids were a lot cleaner and shinier. And that is the secret room, which belongs to a writer who is not Mark Twain. Still, Mark apparently was complaining. He didn't want to do exercise and climb all the way to the top of the pyramids, but the people wouldn't leave him alone. Basically, it sounded like kind of a whiny time for Mark. Okay, and we found a huge key. That is a huge key. That key was huge. I think I have what I need to get into Twain's Hilltop study. Which, if you might remember, was the entire goal of this area. We visited the house. I thought we were visiting the house because, you know, it was a Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's court, but no. It was us visiting the house so we could enter his area. So what am I doing? A bankruptcy document to him. Evilness here. And a key on the lock. Okay, so we went all the way to Connecticut. Apparently to visit... Aw, man. Twain's manuscripts. The Mysterious Stranger. Yeah, oh wait, he never finished that book? Yeah, okay, so that explains why the ending to The Mysterious Stranger was very abrupt. It's a story about, you know, 2 or 3 little boys, and then an angel comes down to heaven to visit them. And the angel is basically a jerk and does horrible, horrible things. I'm still gonna find all the pieces of paper, though, apparently. I need to get out of here. How do I get out of here? Do I put all of my pieces of paper down here? Help me out here, hint. Oh, I don't have a hint. Oh, no. Like, for example, the angel sends somebody to an insane asylum, saying, yeah, that's a lot better than having to live life normally. Just live life as a crazy person. And he's happy now, because he's crazy and he thinks he's a king. And I'm like, you're a mean little angel, aren't you? I know the star pattern fits somewhere. Okay, so we need to figure out where the star fits. Wow, this looks difficult. Okay. So the puzzle is either going to be figuring out what piece is large enough to fit a star piece inside, which doesn't look like it's the case, or it's find where there is a star outline in this figure, which does not look like it's the case either. So what is my goal? I need to deliver a trophy. Oh, there we go. Okay. I think I might have one or two pieces of paper left over still. That thing right here looks like it's a piece of paper, but I can't actually click on it. Okay, so the star has to fit somewhere, and I think that evil demon just kidnapped Mark Twain. Oh, thank goodness. Hint Raven. Star fits there. Okay, well the star was not exactly that size. That is kind of a cheat. I will save Mark Twain from the evil that stalks him. I do want him to finish that book and write something which is better. Is that the reason we're saving Mark Twain, is so he can write a better ending to his last novel? We will force him to finish Hellfire Hotchkiss. I want to read that novel. You know, he wrote 2 chapters and then decided not to. He decided to write Puddinghead Wilson instead. But still, okay, so evil forces stalking Mark Twain. Twain wrote a book about Shakespeare. Death and tragedy followed him ever since. Now I'm at the place where Christopher Marlowe died, Christopher Marlowe being the real William Shakespeare, and it's time for me to find Marlowe's grave and see if he could have escaped the death told by history. So yeah, he clearly did not die here if he went on to write all of Shakespeare's works. So if he didn't die here, then where did he die? Lots of rats. Eleanor Bull's Tavern. Okay. We have nothing to say unless you give us turkey, fruit, and water. These look like nasty fellows. So let's see. I can get some fruits here. That does not look like a place I want to go to, and this looks like a puzzle. I think the goal of the puzzle is to turn all the skulls so they are right side up. And it is the goal of the puzzle, so way to go me. Okay, dig up the grave. Okay, I'm trying to get turkey. Okay, so you guys want fruits, turkey? Okay. Here's your turkey. Here's your fruit. Here's your water. So who are you guys? You don't murder animals, you kill them. And associate the playwright, it costs him his life. Haven't I seen you bad guys before somewhere? We are in the employ of Sir Walsingham. It doesn't matter to you. Hey, I gave you some food, help me. Search through the bodies in the pauper's grave if you want a closer look. Okay, fine, yeah. Thank you, mysterious angry men. Thank you. So now that I have the key, I can open up this thing. This is the graveyard. What am I doing? I'm going to need a shovel. I have a shovel. Oh, I need a full shovel. Okay. So can I zoom in here? This is a digger marker. Okay. This is a very creepy graveyard. This might be time for us to improvise. Really? I figured it out. Okay, shovel handle and a plaque. Make a shovel. That's a clever little puzzle. I like it. Okay, so now we have... I'm John Perry. Oh, hi. I don't know who you are. I was executed the night of Christopher Marlowe's death. I took his place. Well, then what happened to the people who tried to kill him? Ingram Fraser was one of the spies. He got a pardon from a queen. Okay, so where is Marlowe then? The man who wrote Dr. Faustus sold his soul to the devil, whose servant Mephistopheles gave him the power. Marlowe made his escape on the Thames. So I need to escape on the Thames now. At some point, Perry must have been an artilleryman. This device was used to shoot cannonballs. Okay, so Christopher Marlowe, in fact, did not die. He faked his own death by switching places with this John Perry guy. Marlowe went on and wrote the works of Shakespeare. And are we just going to make a cannon here? Nope. I think we're going to have to find an area where we're going to use a cannon. Give me a second. That is another one of those clovers. I've been finding them on and off throughout this entire game. Where am I going to use this aiming tripod, though? Okay, I'll put a cannonball in first. Now I need to aim this bad boy with the aiming tripod. The cannon is defending the ship from something. The ghost ship made its way undetected. Maybe there are other ghost ships. Oh my, everybody, I am playing... I am, in fact, playing, what's that game? Battleship. I am playing Battleship here. Haha! Nice try, boats. Okay, and I presume this shows how many boats are left. Okay, so there's one piece here. Okay, so I need a, So there's a 3-1 here, meaning we've got a 3x1 piece there. Ooh, we've got 2 4x4s here in this particular column row. Now I only have 2 small 1x1s, so like that. Perfect! Okay, so that's how Marlowe faked his death. He knew where all the ships were. Pretty easy to avoid dying when you know where the ships are hidden, right? I suppose. So the riverboat took me to the final resting place of Sir Walsingham. So this is where he really died? Did Marlowe actually work for Walsingham? Because Walsingham was the one who ordered his death, according to the storyline. So, this room is in disarray. I'd better put everything back into place. Yes, because I'm a maid now. Okay, let's put some incense burners back on the incense hangers. Fresco pieces over here. Glass window piece over there. goes here. Not sure where cross... Okay, cross goes there. That looks like it's like a side chapel or something. Where do you think candles go? Candlestick. Oh, I saw something glowing here. I thought I saw something glowing. Take the gear. Okay. Candle here. Yes. This is the tomb of Sir Walsingham. A treacherous guy like him is bound to have traps. He doesn't want his secrets to be uncovered easily. Patron of the arts. I'm starting to wonder if this Donald guy is a real person or if they made him up for this game because we needed a crazy conspiracy with Mark Twain and William Shakespeare. The symbols are telling me what I need to do. I need to rearrange the gears so the colors match horizontally. Okay, so red and red work. But there's no yellow and yellow, and so what I do is, there we go, yellow and yellow, and now I want a green and a green here, so, there we go. Wow, catacombs, and we have gooey corpses. One of these should lead to a prize, but which one? Ew, nasty. There we go, that led me to a prize. This leads me to a clover. This door is gonna need extra help to open it. And it doesn't look like there's anything extra here, so... Use the cross key here. Okay, thank you, hint meter. Wow, this is really kind of spooky. I think I see why the other games in the series just decided to go with historical hijinks rather than continued spookiness. Oh my. Okay, so these are symbols. How do I open a door? With a leg bone? With the star keys? Yeah, I'm still kind of creeped out here. Oh, and I'm all the way back where I started? No. Now I have part of a keyblade. Oh, that's nasty there. This is the rest of the keyblade. Dagger key, and I bet the dagger key opens this door. Whoa. So we found the tomb of the angry villain, who, yes, has been attacked by a villain, the demon Mephistopheles. Walsingham made a deal for power and wealth in exchange for a soul. He's very happy with this. Mark Twain stumbled upon Christopher Marlowe as a man who could have written the works of Shakespeare. Twain was more correct than he knew. Marlowe made a deal with me to save his life and continue writing. Walsingham arranged for the plays to be sold under Shakespeare's name. Marlowe wanted to break the agreement, so I broke him apart. I'll take his soul before you can restore him. By order of Sir Walsingham, my aide known as Ingram in this world and Joe in the time... Oh ho! So he had a time-traveling helper who was Joe in Mark Twain's time and Ingram in his time. Okay, so Joe has been absolved of all wrongdoing. Grief drove me so close to despair that I attracted this vile creature. It was behind the events that fed my dark moods. Now I know there was nothing I could have done to stop those events. To break Mephistopheles' power over us, Marlowe's bones must be found and used to make him whole again. No! Please, I'm not sure we can do this. Oh. Okay, so we need to find all of Marlowe's bones and make him whole again. Here's a bone. I need to find all the bones. Okay, so we need to find all of the bones, which is gonna be tough because we have lots of bones here. And apparently here I just go back a lot, and I find a raft. Okay. New area. There's a hint raven. Very nice. Who are you? A cave can be dangerous here. No one would hear you if something bad happened. If you want what I took from the bag, you'd better have something worth my while. Here, I've got a pardon which proves you're a good guy. Is that worth your while? Ew, why did you just steal his leg? Are you sure you're a good guy? I mean, yeah. I don't know. He says he's a good guy, and then... whatever. If I can block the way with stones, I'll seal Joe in. Okay, so what? I'm just supposed to drop rocks here? It looks like this is a variant of the earlier puzzle. Except this time, I think my goal is to get a pile which reaches a particular height. No, it looks like it's exactly the same as the previous puzzle, but the pieces are different shapes. So what you want to do is just put a lot of pieces on the board, and you don't want any of your pieces to fall off. That is the goal of this puzzle. And it looks like we're about halfway through the puzzle already. Nice! The difficulty in this puzzle is not knowing what sort of shape the pieces are going to be ahead of time. And it looks like some of the pieces are heavy, and they will knock other pieces down. And I was about a third of the way through, 2/3 of the way through, then I died. If a single piece falls down, you die. So yeah, what's up with this Joe guy? I don't remember him. We found proof that Joe is good, and when we gave him the proof that he's a good guy, he gave us a leg which he stole from a grave. Which kind of negates the proof that we found, which shows he's a good guy, because he's a grave robber now. It'd be nice if I could rotate these pieces. That would help. Okay. Making more pieces over here on the left-hand side. That seems to help. Ooh, almost done. According to that picture on the top. You know, that picture on the upper right. We did it! Hooray! Okay, so now Joe cannot kill us. Goodbye, Joe. Hello, way out. Grappling hook presumably is what will get us out of here. Although we have to go back once we find all these bone parts, right? So, oh no! I think I see connection with the sun, connecting to snowflake, and water dropped... What? Okay, so you can go across suns or snowflakes. Trapped. I have to alternate between two symbols. Okay. So do I try again? Okay, so it's sun, snowflake, then sun, snowflake, sun, snowflake, sun, snowflake. Then, sun, snowflake, sun, and then I'm trapped. Okay, this looks like a tricky one, doesn't it? Sun. I can't do this snowflake, because that will get me trapped, so snowflake. And then this is the only sun, giving this the only snowflake, sun. Now I've got two different snowflake options here. So let's go with the one on the left. Sun. So if I pick this bottom one here, that will get me trapped, so I'm going up. Snowflake. Sun, snowflake, sun, snowflake, sun. Snowflake, sun. Got it. Now, water... Okay, water droplet to leaf, to water, to leaf, to water, to leaf, to water, to leaf, water, leaf, water, leaf, water, leaf, water, leaf, water, leaf, water, leaf, water. Tricky puzzle, managed to figure that one out. And, oh wow, this is that grave from the very start of the game, isn't it? Like, this is where Mr. Twain's father was buried. So yeah, we're right back here where we were at the start of the game, and it looks like I need to find a key. I'm going back to this Hidden Objects Challenge. Okay, apparently this Hidden Objects Challenge was so much fun, we're doing it twice. Playing card. Currency is a fancy word for money. I need to find a coffee grinder, a book, a razor, a pen, a chain. Ooh, okay, well I found some items I wasn't exactly looking for, but, you know, I'm not arguing there. And presumably the final item we'll find will be this key. So, let me see. Ah, okay, so the water has gone down here, meaning we can actually explore these new areas. Okay, that looks, and this is the print shop and home. There's a hint raven there. What is a ghost horse? Oh, and that's where the key is presumably going to go. Okay. Alrighty, so that's what happens when we go down the right. What if we go down the left? The path still is not clear, but we found some bones. I think. I think we found bones. And where was that hint raven? Right there. Okay, how do I get out? Get out. Get out. Back here. Gonna use hint ravens to find some items. I know what books look like, so I really shouldn't use a hint on that. But then again, I know what a pen looks like, and I couldn't find it. Boot. There's a boot, and the final thing has got to be a book. So where's my book? There it is. Giving me a key, and presumably the key is for that ghost thing. I need to group the objects together and get rid of them. Yeah, okay, that works. I like this puzzle. I could solve it. And turn it upside down. I need to figure out a way to get those eyeballs together. What if I flip... Can't quite figure that one out. I guess I'll solve this puzzle in the next video.